Hi, everyone. 2 minutes late. I'm very sorry. The German in me is crying. I hate being late, but I was actually filming a video, a very exciting video, a top 20, my second ever top 20 tobacco fragrance video. So the tobacco fragrances in my collection. And I don't know why it took me so long to film this video. I have no idea why. It took me like an hour and 10 minutes. So I don't know how much of that is going to get cut down, but I was literally talking for an hour and 10 minutes. And I realized that I had to really wrap it up because I had this live stream scheduled. So, can everyone hear me loud and clear? I'm using my little microphone. Hi, Joel. Hi, Lion. George. Hello, hello, Hawaiian. Melting in with the heat wave. Yeah, it's been pretty hot here in Florida as well. Like, really hot. Like, disgustingly hot. Oh no, I'm starting to notice a little bit of a lag. Am I lagging? Please let me know. Something always happens. Okay, now I think we're better. Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day. And I'm not wearing any green. And you know what? I was actually out all day furniture shopping because I'm moving. And I realized that it was St. Patrick's Day and no one was wearing green. I think that St. Patty's Day is becoming kind of a irrelevant holiday, I think. And nobody even pinched me. So all right, guys. Hello, Joel Miller. Hello, Vincent. In some cultures, that's a big microphone. Exactly. All right, I sound okay. All right, perfect. So it's been a while since I've gone live. I don't know. It feels like it's been quite some time. And I figured it would just be good to come on here. We can chat a little bit. Where are the glasses? I'm wearing contacts because I was filming. So I'm enduring. I actually have an eye doctor appointment tomorrow in the morning because I think my contacts are like the wrong size. It actually caused me a lot of problems at Exsense with my contacts. I kind of rushed because, like the scam of the eye doctors is that I think it's every year or 2 years, you have to get a new, like they force you to get a new eye prescription. They will not sell you your old contacts. So I knew that, well, no, my prescription hadn't expired and we're going to Italy. So I'm like, oh no, I had to get it done really fast and get a new exam. And I wanted to switch the type of contact that I was wearing. And so I ordered it online and it arrived like a couple days before. No, it's longer than that. I don't know. It arrived before Exense and it did not work for me. I've been complaining about it for a while. And so I didn't have any time to change it and make it right. And it caused a lot of headaches, a lot of issues. Like my eye was all swollen and stuff at Exense. Not fun. So, but anyway, long rant. We're going to try to get it sorted out tomorrow. Hopefully, I didn't lose like hundreds of dollars on these stupid contacts. It's a mess. So no glasses. I could take the contacts out and wear the glasses, but I think I'm fine for now. My Max Aroma interview, I did that forever ago, Joel. Maybe like a year ago. I think I did it in June or July of last year. But they posted it on my birthday in November. So my podcast with Max Aroma is live. Yes, Superstar at Exsense. I don't know if there was because Exsense is just so big. I don't think there's one perfumer or one brand that was like the hot brand or perfumer. Like there's so much. There was like hundreds of brands there. But I did get to meet, I think it was let me show you guys a picture. It just make me like really horrible at the Nichonnet party. Dominique Ropion. Gotta say it with the accent. I hope that doesn't sound like insulting because I'm really not trying to be. I'm just trying to make fun of my like American like inability to pronounce French or exotic sounding names. This was at the Nichonnet party for the release of the new Tuberosa X, which is really beautiful, by the way. I want to do it, but I hear that you can't get the LASIK done unless your prescription has stopped changing. So I don't know. I need to do a consult, but from what I've read on the internet, you have to have like no more, like your eyes have to be just done. You're like, you're not getting worse and worse and worse, which I am. So yeah. Yeah, they just posted a clip a couple days ago, but yeah, it's been out for a long time. Summer Hammer. I didn't try. I don't remember Summer Hammer. Gin Tonic is beautiful. Gin Tonic has been out for a long time. It's kind of become like a household name for Mika Left. It's really great, especially for like the summer, warmer months. Thank you, Veins. Very sweet for this super sticker. But I have some discovery sets here. I have a couple things that I got from like duty free. I do have one more fragrance from Supers as well, but I also wanted to let you guys know that there is a sale going on. It's like the final hours. I think there's like literally 1.5 hours left of this sale over on Joma Shop. You guys know the deal with Joma Shop. They do really great sales, but right now they're all kind of similar, but they're all kind of different. You guys know. I'm trying to find the list. I was really unprepared. All right. I tried to be a little bit more prepared, but like I said, it took me so long to film that tobacco video. I was not expecting it to take so long. So I was not very prepared with all of the live stream topics that I wanted to touch on. But they're going to have Creed. They have a lot of different designers. Mancera, YSL, literally just a whole bunch of things like selected fragrances up to 70% off. And I think that they have a discount code POP10 as well for an additional 10% off. And that is linked in the description. There's literally like an hour and a half left of this sale. So if you guys want to grab something for a good price, definitely check it out. You know, like just look and see what's there, you know, like no pressure here about buying anything. Like I don't want to feel or like be like the type of person that says like you need to buy this, buy it, buy it, buy it, but like I try not to do that, but I do like to post these sales, you know, for people that are in the market for certain things, because all of us have different things on our wish list. So it's kind of like different things go on sale at different times. So I try to post about as many sales as I can, just to kind of keep you guys updated. So I post the links so that you guys can just like scroll through the catalog, see what's there. You know, you never know what tickles your fancy. Coco Loco is unisex. Actually, the reason that I was so interested in trying it is I think there were a couple guys in my chats that were telling me to try it, but it does lean just a little bit feminine, but it could be worn by a man. It's not overly sweet. It's not like a sweet kind of syrupy feminine coconut. It's kind of like a fruity natural coconut. But I wouldn't. It just depends on your preferences. I wouldn't say that you should blind buy that one at all. I mean, you shouldn't blind buy anything. But I've heard some people complain about the sample sets over at Supers. But yes, your fault. Naxos is beautiful. I was just raving about Naxos in my tobacco video. So no ginger beer tonight. We have the Gatorade. Oh, they don't have Annie-X. But they do usually have Nichane, right? Just not Annie-X. You can get Annie-X over on So Avant-Garde. And you can get it for, it's not like a super discounted print. Well, it's pretty discounted. Over on So Avant-Garde, you can get it for 20% off. Oda Erica 20. I know that they have Nichane Annie-X. For the first niche fragrance, it's really tough. It just depends on, like, do you like apple or do you like honey tobacco, like lavender, more of a fougere vibe? I mean, I would always say Naxos just because I love Naxos very, very much. I have no money. Me either, especially after this duty-free haul that I did. Did I try Daisy? No, I don't think I did. I don't think I did. My memory is so bad, though. So bad. Hi, Joe. I was with Joe at Exsense, and I was showing him all the Supers fragrances. Yeah, no, I like Perseus. I did a couple of videos on Perseus. I think it's nice, definitely. Hello, Candy. Nice. I need to try that one. But I did get a fragrance from Supers that I don't know if it's just been having like a hot moment, but I've been seeing it literally everywhere I turn, which is, well, I have two of them here. I got Soho Finally, we got Soho. Don't look at my missing nail, please. I swear, I'm always like throwing myself under the bus. Guys, supers, just they do every time they do it. This is Soho. Honestly, I sprayed it on my skin a few hours ago. This is really nice. It smells like, oh, I'm confused because they're similar. Yeah, they are similar. Okay, so this has like a saxophone, and then this has the pipe tobacco pipe. Yeah, this is really good. Like everyone's talking about this one. They know what they're talking about. I feel a little brain dead, guys. It's gonna be a rough live, all right? I'm feeling a little brain dead, but it's just because the contacts and the filming. It's just like I don't know why. I'm not one of those people. I love to film. I really do. Obviously, I've been trying to pursue not a career, but a hobby, at least making YouTube videos since I was literally 10 years old. And so obviously I like making videos, but it's just I'm just not one of those people that can just sit down and do it like it's nothing. It's very draining. It's very weird. And only people that really make videos understand that. Like I think that people that watch you think it's very easy. Like, oh, you just sit in front of a camera and you talk, but it's very odd because in a way it's like it drains your energy. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because you feel like not that you're performing, but just that you have to really exude like this extra amplified personality to be interesting. I don't know. All the content creators will get it. It's kind of hard to explain, but I just every time that I film, and I usually film like anywhere from like 1 to 3 videos at a time, I just like want to take a nap after. Like I don't want to talk. I just want to like shower, take my makeup off, and like what's the word everyone's using? Oh, rot on my phone. Congrats on Naxis. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Now he wants 6. You guys are so funny. I've not seen anyone mention on YouTube Forever Lux. Yeah, I've seen that. They're actually they're in Miami, right? Like I see that girl. There's a girl that always posts on YouTube doing street reactions in Miami, and that's her website. But I've looked at their website. It's like mostly designers, right, Vincent? Like I know I checked out their website and it wasn't like that much of an inventory, but no, I've never ordered for them, so I cannot personally speak on their behalf, but they do post a lot of content. Like they have a YouTube channel and they do reviews, like street reactions all the time. So I don't know, but I've never ordered for them. So hope this is ones I want to try too. Oh, yes, I got Soho. Probably because of you, Blaine, talking about it so much. Thank you. Thank you. But I got a lot from Exsense. Oh, I know, right? Oh, the other one is Gentleman. It's more of a tobacco scent. Really nice, interesting kind of tobacco with this kind of bitter cacao. It's really unique with this like kind of very subtle. Like I feel like when I say this, it might scare some people away, but it's very, very, very subtle way in the background, like this almost kind of fruity candy sweetness. But it's really well done. Kind of mixes like you have this spicy tobacco, but then it has this like bitter kind of cacao powder feel. It's really interesting, really good. What would be a sexy and dominant fragrance for summer that projects? So if you're just talking about like a super fresh, I mean, the first thing that comes to mind when I think of a summer scent that projects like crazy is going to be Vibrato by Suspiro. I mean, there are very few fragrances out there, fresh summer fragrances that perform like Vibrato. Whoa, Balling Blaine. Yes, exactly, Joe. Oh, they're based in New Jersey. Oh, so they must just have the girl like as a contractor or something in Miami. Yeah, no, I've never heard about them. So, like I've never ordered from them, but I've seen the YouTube videos. Hello. Hi, Jefferson. All right. No, that's see, and that's the thing about Excense as well. It's like I feel like there's so much, and I was sick. The first day I was fine. And then the second day, I made it through. I actually felt better the second day at Excense, but then I ate something at like they had this little cafe. Because the thing is, when you're at these events, is that you literally you forget to eat. You have like a light breakfast because you have to get there early. Like I said, there's hundreds of brands to try. So you just want to like go, go, go. And you don't have a moment to like sit, to drink water, to eat. And you're starving by the end of the day. And I ate this like sandwich. They had this little cafe with these sandwiches. And I think that this sandwich that I ate was just like old and sitting out all day. And it just did not, it was bad, guys. It was like I woke up and I felt bad that night, but I woke up in the morning like I can't even move. It was so bad. I was just like sitting on the floor in the hotel, like and after a couple hours, I felt a little bit better. I didn't go to Excense, but I felt a little bit better. So that was kind of sad, but yeah. I'm shaving and missed it. Oh, he was talking about Forever Lux. Oh, I'm way behind the chat. You guys are way ahead of me. Oh yeah, Trio 21 is also really, really good, but 40 Knots is iconic as well. I like both of them. I feel like men generally, there's just something about Torino 21 that I think it's gonna be, I don't want to say strong. I don't know if it's necessarily stronger, but it has more of this like weight to it. 40 Knots is just beautiful though. Like this ambergris kind of metallic rose. I love it. You want to try Parfum de Marly, Xerjoff got a fire, but they're expensive. Honestly, probably something from this brand Supers. But the thing is like if you want something that's a little more entry level, it's kind of harder. I mean, Supers has a lot of really nice, I don't want to say mass appealing, but they're very like easy to get along with types of scents. Um, but like what is a good, because technically when you think about it, on the discounters, you can find things from Xerjoff, Parfum de Marly, not Stefan Number Luca generally, but you can find them for those kind of designer prices. So it's like I would, from Parfum de Marly, I'd say probably Sedley for this summer. For Xerjoff, I would say Trio 21, 40 Nods. Oh God, why do I always go so blind when I think of Xerjoff? Like there's so many. Naxos is perfect for the summer as well. And you can get those for major discounts. I linked a sale right now that's happening. There's like 1 hour left, an hour and a half left over on Joma Shop. They might have some, and they usually have them for so cheap, like anywhere from like 120 to like $160. Like it's really good. The pasta, the food in Italy is like, that's the main reason that I want to go. Is the food is so good. It's just, it's so crazy when you go there and you eat the food and you're just like, this is what it's really supposed to taste like. It's crazy. Olfactory doesn't do returns. So much on the go. No, it's always good to have options, you know. You don't need to be like just stuck loyal customer to one website. There's so many and they all have different deals and different sales happening at different times. And of course, we always want to save money. Yeah, I need to look in my samples and see if I have a sample of that because I've seen a lot of people talk about that one. When building a fragrance collection like you do, how do you preserve the bottles and how long do they last? That's a great question. I honestly could do a little bit better with keeping my bottles cleaner. I'm so busy that I don't dust that much. But it's kind of like a myth. It's pretty hard to make a bottle of fragrance go bad. I feel like that's something that it's not false news, like fake news. It can definitely happen, but it's going to require a lot of heat and a lot of sunlight. And the fragrances essentially they're never going to go bad if you just keep them in a nice, cool, like maybe like 70 degrees. I'm not exactly sure what the exact ideal temperature is, but nothing too hot and nothing too cold. And you keep it out of the sunlight, they'll last decades. I mean, they'll last forever. The only issue is I think that we're going to see with like this trend of refillable bottles is we're going to see some issues with these fragrances and how they macerate and how they last with these bottles that are refillable, where they're not like crimped. They're not like the air can get in more. I don't know. We'll see. But just keep the curtains closed when you're not doing like messing with them. When you leave the room, keep the curtains closed. I almost said when you're not filming a video, like everyone's filming videos, but yeah, keep them out of the sunlight. Moderate, mild temperature, nice dry environment. It's very interesting that you make this comment because I bought a bottle of Dior Homme Parfum when I was at duty free. I think it's this one, right? This one, yeah. So this is a new formulation, and this one is very old. I think it's one of the originals. I could look up the batch code and let you guys know. I don't even think it has a batch code. I just can't read it. I don't know, but I know it's really old. So I was planning on doing a video comparing them because they are different. I don't really like Neo, but everyone has a different opinion, right? Yeah, that was nice. I think I tried a sample of that one and I didn't really love it. Renaissance is really good too. Renaissance is kind of like a nice middle ground between like 40 knots and Torino 21, I think. You still get that nice like mintiness. Kobe or Neo. I haven't smelled Kobe in a long time, but every time that I smell Neo, I don't really like it that much. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I did get to try Soho. It's really, really, really nice. I haven't bought anything from the sales going on just because I bought so much stuff at duty free. Yes, Joel, it will affect the bottles, and I have a very sad story because I brought a couple fragrances with me to Milan, obviously, and I put them in my check bag because it's not worth the risk of like them taking it out of your carry-on. And it was so cold. My bottles were like almost frozen whenever I got home. And I don't know how it happened, but my bottle of, let me get it, Bravi by Tamine, one of my favorite fragrances in my collection. It got so cold it leaked somehow. And I don't understand it because it's not leaking now. It's just like it got so cold. I don't know what happened. And it leaked and all the ink came off, and it's so tragic. Like I could actually cry thinking about this. It's so sad. But guys, we gotta move on from just a chit chat if we're gonna get through. I got a little table next to me of some stuff that I got. Not really, no. I actually got everything that I got from a duty free in London where it was cheaper. Plum and cognac is very nice. All right, let's do it. Let's start the haul. Okay, yes, have a moment of silence, please, for my bottle of Bravi. It's very sad. So, one thing that I will say was a big standout for me was this fragrance, Felicity from Paradise Descends. I have a couple of fragrances from them, Valhalla. I have Eden and the other one, which is Nirvana. But when I smelled this, you guys, I was like, this is really, really, really cool. Like this was like one of the standouts from the entire show to me. And this has tobacco in it as well. So I did put it in my my tobacco video that I just filmed. I don't know when that's going to be live, probably this week. This is such a cool scent. Like so cool. I don't remember off the top of my head what's in here. I know it has black tea, it has cardamom, it has tobacco, a little bit of this kind of like white flower feel. It has a leather. It is really, really cool. It might have ginger as well. It's just such a unique way to do like a tobacco because it's so fresh too. It's like this kind of leathery with this tea, and it has that tobacco, like this lightly spiced, a little bit dry type of tobacco with the creamy cardamom. It's just so, like, look at me. I'm flabbergasted. I can't even speak. It is incredibly unique. I wouldn't say that this is like sexy in this sort of bad boy way because it's really not. It's very smooth and it's very, very, very elegant. This is the type of scent that is very sexy in a very like refined gentleman, like suit and tie type of way. Not that you need to wear this when you're wearing a suit and tie. You could wear this even day to day. It's very versatile, but there's just something about the aura that this fragrance gives that is very successful, very confident, and very different. It's like the most perfect everyday type of leather scent. It's really stunning. Really, really good. When I smelled it, I was like, oh my gosh. Definitely from everything that I've tried from the brand, I do like Valhalla. It's like a nice kind of, it doesn't smell like Herba Pura at all, but it's kind of like in that realm, kind of like a juicy mango, fruity, like with cashmere, which is really nice. But this to me is the absolute standout. It's called Felicity. It's really good. If you love leather, cardamom, tobacco, this is one that you need to try. And they did offer to give me a discount code as well. So Erica 10, as always, just keep that in your mind. Erica 10 for basically everything. I'm just speechless. And it's unisex as well. I'll definitely wear it. Definitely with that leather, the tobacco, you're gonna get a slight kind of masculine side, but very versatile. Really impressed. I just feel like I've talked for hours straight. A cheapie that's now expensive. Interesting. Nike basketball shoes. Uden. Yeah, Uden is good, right? I always get it mixed up though. It's like, is it Uden or is it Uden Overdose? It smells like the Chanel. I don't know, but all right, guys. So we got some more fragrances here. I picked up Tova Color at duty free, but you guys already saw that. Every time I wear this, it gets better. Like this is an addicting scent. And I basically bought this. I knew that I liked it. Like I've smelled it before, but the reason that I really just wanted to grab it is because literally all of you guys have been commenting how it's so amazing and you love it so much. I had to get it. I literally had 2 seconds in duty free. It was crazy. I ran. I think I had a grand total of like 20 minutes in my layover because the first flight was delayed. And Heathrow is huge. I was sprinting and I saw the duty free because they make you go through security again for connecting flights. It was a mess. And I don't, yeah, my bag got pulled too. Yeah, they went through my bag because I had like a lip balm in it. And I guess that is technically a liquid. And they pulled my bag out and had to check it. I was freaking out. I ran into that duty free. I'm like, where's Jean-Paul Gaultier? And then I saw Dior. And then when I was checking out, I saw the Tom Ford Parfum. And I'm like, I'm getting it. I was in there for a total of like 3 minutes. And I bought all that stuff. And then I sprinted to my gate. And I was like one of the last people on the plane. I'm really conflicted about this. It's like, yes, you're right. But it's like, should I, I don't know if I need to like do some decluttering or something. Is it excessive to have this much? I don't know. Or just keep buying more shelves. But Tova Color is stunning, stunning, stunning. And thank you everyone that told me to buy it because I'm very happy with it. Supermarket sweeps. It's true, Joe. It's true. That's funny. All right. So the next thing that I got, not a duty free, I brought this in Italy at Douglas. We got the new Gentleman Society Intense Eau de Parfum. No, Eau de Parfum Extreme. Nice, Jimmy. What do you think about it? There's something on this. Oh, wow. Wow. This is the Felicity. Damn. That is some good I'm not going to start cussing again. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this. When I first smelled it in the store, I was like, this is freaking good. Especially because Society, the first release, was it was it was nice. Shite. Scheisse. It was nice, but it wasn't like groundbreaking, right? This is nice too. And oh my god, on the strip it's so much better. Oh, this is really nice on the strip. I'm like eating my words here, but there's something about it in the air through my testing that that's weird. Because here it doesn't smell like it at all, but in the air, it kind of has like it reminds me of Invictus a little bit. It has this kind of like bubblegummy-ness that I'm not sure if I really like. There's way more iris on the strip. I don't know. I'm going to post a review of this soon, but I'm just not sure how I feel about it. The performance has been pretty good. I'd give it a solid like 8 hours. But it's so weird how it's so different on the strip. It's interesting. But yeah, we'll do more videos on that one. It's very beloved, but I have not smelled that in a long, long, long time. Okay, Exsense. All right, so I did get some fragrances. I ran into the owner of Tomavici. I'm sure you guys have heard about this brand. I've never tried anything, and I haven't tried these yet, so I figured we could try them together on the live stream. I like the packaging. Very nice guy as well. Very kind, very sweet. And I honestly have no idea what to think. So I think Joe has tried these, so Joe can give me a little bit of a spoiler alert. The extreme is basic. Yeah, and it's weird because on this strip just now, it does not smell basic at all. But in the air, yeah, it is. It's a little basic. It really is. It's a good way to describe it. Oh, yeah, and it is really good. Holy cow, that was a good fragrance discovery. They actually sent that to, well, yeah, I'm on the PR list for Mikolev. They sent it to me, and I was like, "Oh, you guys saw my review on it. Like, it was really, really good." Yes, yes, I have. I do really like that one. It's one of my favorites. See, Joe like knows everything. He's been here, done that. He's the one that's like watching us all. Like he knows all the ins and outs. Okay, so this one is Demigod XXI, and I want to look up the notes. Thoughts on musk therapy? I do like musk therapy, but I bought a bottle of it and it was off. I did a live stream and you guys saw my reaction. I was like, uh this is not right. So it's not in my meant for me in the cards these days, but I do like the fragrance. All right, so Demigod. We got mint, cardamom, sage, iris, rose, musk, sandalwood, amber, vanilla, and cinnamon. Could be interesting. Oh, I think so. 100%. I think that well, Boisé is good. It's more like I don't know. I feel like Reserve Privé is kind of like nighttime. Like it's not quite as elegant as Boisé, but they're both beautiful. I have both of them. It's not my favorite house. It's really not. I don't have. Let's see. I always forget. I don't know why I always forget when it comes to the masculine lines of Amouage. I need to just buy a giant discovery set. So anytime someone asks me, I can just whip it out and try it on camera. All right, guys. Yeah, Bois 1920, honestly, to me was not the most impressive either. And there's a lot of clones in that house. I do own one. It's Fragmenti. It's kind of like Delina inspired, but it's not a copy of Delina. Like it's a little bit different, a lot different. And but I got to try more of them when I was in Dubai, and it's just like not the best, not the best. This is pretty nice. I don't like Ganymede. I don't like Ganymede or the Extrait. Thoughts? No, I don't do dupes at all. What are you talking about? This is nice, but I don't know. ashy. Like I don't know. Interesting rose. I don't really get any mintiness, but definitely this kind of like powdery iris. But it's not really like makeup-y or cosmetic-y. It's not really creamy either. It's like a powdery green iris fruit. Yeah. Also, I feel like this is not the best place to be trying things for the first time because I literally sprayed 20 different tobacco fragrances. I have no idea. Blind buy fragrance for summer. Probably vibrato, honestly. That's a good, just easy scent profile. Salt and Pepper by Precious Liquid is a good one. Aventus, of course. I say Isola Blue, but I'm really interested to try the new one. Haltane all the way. All right, let's try another one. I'm sorry, guys. This is kind of rough, right? I'm just kind of like falling asleep, right? I'm getting a little sleepy. It's just too much, too much. Yeah, Missoni Wave is a good one as well. Acento Overdose. I don't know if that's really blind buy safe, especially for a guy. It's very floral. It's like a jasmine bomb, but it's a beautiful scent. Beautiful. Oh, probably for a date. Oh, it's really tough. Probably La Nuit de l'Homme, but Stronger With You absolutely is great, but it's more for like the colder weather, I think. I'm not the biggest fan of Le Labo. Yeah, I really like Azaro Chrome Extreme. I have that in my collection. That's a great summer cheapie. It's just really expensive and it's not the most like mind blow. Like the whole thing about Louis Vuitton is that the scents are all very light and they're not like super crazy mind blowing scents. So I wouldn't blind buy it. I just go to a Louis Vuitton store and try it or order a decant or a sample. It's just a lot of money on the line for a blind buy for a very light kind of summer freshy. Ooh, this is pretty. This is giving me Delina. It smells like Delina. Yeah, it smells like Delina. Let's see. I don't remember what that one was called. Yeah, it's pink too. Strawberry. Yeah, Delina. This reminds me of Delina. Afternoon Swim is good, but it's light and it's just like $340 for these fragrances. It only lasts like a couple hours. It's like it just depends on if it speaks to you, you know? It's like don't blind buy these things. Go out and test them out. Order some samples. I like this a lot, but honestly, in my opinion, my very humble opinion, it's in the realm of Oud Symphony by Precious Liquid, and Precious Liquid does it much better. Much, much better. It's a much better, smoother, more refined type of scent. Very similar, has that same kind of oudi passion fruit. I'm not sure if it's going to be as beast mode as the Maison Crivelli, but personally, I like that scent profile more. So yeah. Are these clones, Joe? Are you telling me that Tomovici is a clone? Because someone was commenting about clones. Yeah, Blue Agave is also very good. It's so hard. Like my personal preference, I'd probably pick Sedley. But I really like Perseus too. It just depends on which one you like more. Like you need to try. And it's so easy to try Parfum de Marly as well. But Sedley to me is just a little bit. I just like the attitude that Sedley projects a lot. I like it. It kind of has this like cocky attitude that I really like. But see, just everyone is different. It just depends on your personal preferences. It is stunning, absolutely beautiful. I do have it here. I haven't talked about it. My life has been so crazy, guys. Seriously, I am moving to a new place, traveling like crazy. It's wild, and I've been really bad about, well, I haven't been really bad about posting videos because I've been posting a lot of videos, but it gets to become a lot, you know, and it's like you have all these new things that you need to post about, and I'm not complaining at all, but I'm not complaining about the work. I'm just disappointed in myself for not doing more, which is also kind of silly to say because I'm doing a lot. Like I'm posting every other day or every day, filming all the time, but it's just like I feel like it's still not enough, but I need to do a video of this. But honestly, I've been another reason why I haven't posted about this fragrance like a dedicated review is because I'm on the fence with this channel about posting women's content. I'm honestly like at the point where I'm going to start a second channel to do feminine reviews, like dedicated to only female perfumes, because well, not just feminine perfumes, but you know, fragrances targeted towards women, unisex fragrances that I recommend for women, because the videos that I post on here that are dedicated for women, I think it's very important to do. Like that's, I've always done that. And I didn't want to become a fragrance channel that just talked about men's fragrances. But the direction that this is going is that that's what it's turning into. And when I post a video that is targeted towards women, it does very badly. And it's not that I'm like someone that is so caught up in the numbers of things. It's not it at all. It's just that when you post a video that tanks so bad compared to other videos that you put out, your channel gets kind of stuck. And I don't want to create a situation where I start to disappoint my viewers or the algorithm doesn't like me anymore because I'm posting content that my viewers aren't watching. So it's kind of like the majority of my audience is men. So a majority of my audience aren't going to watch the videos that I do that are for women. And it's sad because I want to post more. Like I love to wear perfume for myself and I'd love to do more videos for, oh, I'm getting distracted. Squirrel, Jesus Christ. I'm reading the chat and trying to talk. But basically, I would like to post more feminine based content, but I think that the best plan of action for me is to create a second channel for women so I can post more often. My ideal schedule would be maybe like twice a week on both channels. Well, let's say 3 times a week on both channels. That would be my ideal situation because I do want to post more feminine content. But once again, back to this fragrance, it is really, really beautiful. I wore this and I actually got a compliment. I've only worn it once, maybe twice, and I got a compliment the first time that I wore it. It's very delicate. It's kind of like I guess some sort of neroli, beautiful neroli, just like the name would suggest. Very feminine. It's really beautiful. Oh, the sexiest for summer. God of Fire is. I wouldn't say that that's Blind by Safe either, because some people do. I don't agree, but I've heard some men say that it's too feminine for them because of the fruitiness, because it has like a red berry, kind of like strawberry feel with mango. I don't think it's feminine at all. Just because something is fruity doesn't mean it's feminine. But I like God of Fire. I think it's cool how it has that ginger. So it kind of like contrasts with the mango. And I really like that. But Vibrato also has the mango, which I really like. It just depends on if you're wanting something very strong, because it's kind of like in this order. Vibrato the strongest, God of Fire, and then Sedley. Not that Sedley is a light scent at all. It's just that Vibrato is like nuclear and God of Fire is also very, very strong. So if I had to pick one, just one, like if you, like I said, you can only have one of the three, but it's hard because it's like, oh, it's one thing when I pick for my personal preference for me versus for a man. I'm going to say Sedley. But Vibrato is really good too. Really, really good. You can impress the whole world with Haltane. Yeah, it's just, I don't, and that's something that I've thought about too. It's like, I know that a lot of the guys that are on this channel will watch the feminine releases, but I don't want to start a feminine channel. Like if I made a second channel today, I probably would not promote it on this channel because I don't want people that just like me, like for me, like obviously all of us, we have a relationship, my viewership. I don't want them to just follow the second channel to give me a subscription to like kind of help boost, I want people on that channel that are going to actually watch the videos and really enjoy the videos. And I'd like, obviously, to have more women. I think that in order to have people like an audience that consistently watches the videos, it needs to be women, right? Like women watching women's videos. But of course, anyone would be welcome to join me over there. I really ask that you don't like skip past the video because there's nothing worse in the world for the algorithm than having a following that just scrolls past your videos. It really tanks you. I've gone through this before with my old channel, but it's something that's in the works. I'm thinking about it, but I think that it's the right thing to do for me. Yeah. You're so funny, Joe. Squirrel, exactly. Probably not. They're going to be similar. Honestly, I feel like vibrato is better than tiger. If I had both in my collection or if I had tiger, I would sell the bottle of tiger and get vibrato. Yes, but I like 40 knots better. No, I did not have braces. I'm very lucky. No braces, never had any work done on my teeth. The only thing that happened to me when I was really young, like really young, I don't even know how old I was. I think one of my front teeth were like growing in like backwards, like it was kind of like tilting back. And my dad used to take chopsticks and like every night, I honestly, I was so young. I don't remember how often he did it, but he'd always take the chopsticks and like push the tooth forward and it worked somehow. But yeah. Bossa was great for summer too. Yeah. Bossa is a great alternative as well. Thank you, Mia. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it, guys. Definitely. Exactly. Perfect. Yeah, no, I know that like I know that the people like there's a certain group in my community that I know will watch it and they enjoy it. Like you, Joel, like Barry, even maybe even the Bane, like there's this group of people, Blaine, like there's so many of you that are there for me every single night and you always watch no matter what. And I appreciate you guys so much. But I think that it's time for me to kind of, reach out and try something new. It does lean feminine, but there's so many men that love that fragrance. I mean, there are countless men. I think that God of Fire would be, well, I don't think. God of Fire is a much better fragrance than Herba Pura, and it's not as feminine. It has that ginger that really, in that it's very musky as well, that makes it not so feminine. It has ginger and musk, and it kind of makes it less fruity. Like it's more dimensional. And I love that zesty spiciness that you get from the ginger. Herba Gold is, yeah, Herba Gold to me smells like a sangria, a fruity sangria. Like it has that Herba Pura kind of feel, but it has like cinnamon, some spice added. I need to revisit it because I tried it before on my skin. It went a little sour. It didn't really work on my skin that well, but I need to try it again. But I love Grisha. The Eau de Parfum is beautiful. It depends on so many factors, what you like. If you want something fresh, you want something dark, you want leather, you want, there's so many different, like I need more than that. Yeah, exactly. You guys are great. You guys are great. Herba Gold or Herba Pura for a man. See, I'm always going to go with Herba Gold because I don't really like Herba Pura that much. It's just something about it that's kind of like screechy to me. I don't know. Herba Gold is much smoother. It's okay. You can laugh at me. I laugh at myself all the time. I don't ever take myself seriously. I'm sure you guys know. I'm actually surprised how I don't think I've stuttered once this entire stream. What? Like, what is happening? I usually like every other sentence mess up one word. That there we go. Exactly. And I think that happens because I start to say one thing and then in my brain, like it's like my brain is moving way too fast for my mouth. And I start to say one thing and then I start thinking of another thing. And then I like trip up on the word when I'm trying to get the final sentence out. It's really bad. Like I almost said I haven't effed anything up, but then I was like, oh, we can't say that. And then I messed up the next word. It's great. Best everyday colognes. Hmm. Well, Smesh by Supers Budapest. There's just so many. There's so many. All of them that I've talked about so far today, I would say. Definitely that Felicity by Paradise Descends. I just stunning, like absolutely drop dead. All right, I want to talk really quickly about these fragrances. So this, I met the owner of this brand from Chile. He gave me this fragrance, and this is really good. If you guys love coffee, he came up to me and he was very sweet, and he's just like, I want you to try my fragrances. And he said, I heard that you love coffee. I think someone told him that I love coffee. I don't remember what he said, but he's like, you need to try this. And it was so good. Like just like such a creamy, good, straight up coffee scent. This is a perfume channel. I love it. Anything that just smells like coffee, I love it. Especially those like realistic gourmand coffees. It's not something that I'll wear like every day, but there's moments where I just want to feel cozy. I just want to like do a spray on my wrists and like sit and read a book, sit on the couch and then, just relax. It's just so nice to have those types of scents that just kind of calm you down. And this is really good. So realistic. And I like how it's almost separated. Like it's really artistic how these perfumers can do these things with the I'm not going to say what I was just thinking with these ingredients. So it's almost like you have this layer. It's almost like a macchiato, right? It's like you have this layer of this kind of bitter coffee, and then on the top you have this frothy milk. It's good because it's not too sweet. It's more of like a bitter black kind of ground coffee, but very cozy, very cozy. There's a little bit of spice in here as well. Not sure exactly what it is, but this is just the perfect type of scent. I know that the day that I move and all this stress is happening, when I finally sit down on my couch, I'm going to want to spray this like once or twice and just like rot on my phone and just chill. I was really like, I really like this, guys. Exactly. You need to find some, like, how does your personality translate into fragrance? No, I would not compare the two at all. Oh, no, yeah, no, okay. I was thinking Lamal. Why did my brain just turn off the word elixir? I did a review of Lamal elixir, and I compared it to Naxos. They are nothing alike, and Naxos is a million times better. Lamal elixir just has that very typical Jean Paul Gaultier kind of bubblegummy side to it. It's like, I don't dislike it. The fragrance is good, but Naxos, it's no competition. Naxos is so much better. We don't do colognes here. It's a perfume channel. Reminds me, there's something a little screechy about it. Yeah. Oh, you're gay? Oh, no, they just smell bad, Joel. Exactly, Joel. Hello, Adrian. I need to try it. I need to try it. A lot of people were talking. That was like the brand of Scent Explorer that got a lot of attention. I have not tried it. No, sadly. Maybe when I end the stream, I can put some links. I did link a couple things. I link to the supers. I linked the sale on Joma Shop, which there's literally only like 40 minutes left of that sale. So if you guys want to check it out, make sure to click on the link in the description. Um, but I can, after I'm done, I can add some links for the Paradis Descends. I can try to find the website for this, but I don't know if they ship worldwide. I have to check out their website. Yeah, I know, Joel. I know. PDM or Zerzhov, 100%. I do really like Amouage. I like Amouage a lot. I haven't smelled it. I haven't smelled it. So sad. I was looking for it, but I didn't find it. Nice, Blaine. Nice. All right, guys. Well, time just flew. Oh, there's one more fragrance that I want to talk about because this was another really pleasant surprise, and it's I believe it's a YouTuber's brand, but I have no idea what's in it. Okay, here we go. So I ran into let me see, I'm pulling up his Instagram. Voyager Olfactif. This guy. And he gave me his perfume right here. This really surprised me as well. Once again, very nice guy. And the notes are really good, guys. This is kind of like a very interesting kind of chai tea latte. Has ginger, masala chai, cardamom, milk, rice, orange blossom, and ambroxan, caramel, rum, sandalwood, vanilla absolute, benzoin, and musk. Like, tell me that does not sound delicious. This is really, really good. Very milky. But that chai, that's what it is. I was like wondering what that was because I did smell it a couple times since I got back. Like, what is that note? It's so good. It's like a very milky, like a spiked chai latte. But it's not like totally gourmand. It's very dimensional, very wearable. It has a rice note, kind of like what you find in like Le Papier. Joe, am I saying that right? From Diptyque, with that like steamed rice note. Wow, this is really interesting. Really, really, really good. This is if you like Gris Charnel, this is something that you would love. And I'm not relating the two; they do not smell alike, but it's one of those things where it's like if you like this, you will like this. This is also very cozy, very good. Sometimes I just wish that I lived somewhere colder so that I could wear these like heavy, thick gourmands. I mean, I'll wear them anyway. I do not care. I will wear whatever I want in the heat. It just doesn't have the same feeling, you know? It's like some things are just meant, like it's about the mood, it's about how you feel, and you just don't feel the same in 90-degree weather wearing a thick, wearing angel share like you would feel in the cold. But this is gorgeous, gorgeous. This was another great, great find. I don't want to try to pronounce it because I know I'll say it wrong. But wow, really, really beautiful. So good. Like, this is my type of perfume. When I first smelled it, it kind of reminded me a little bit of, now that I'm like reading the notes, I feel like this sounds stupid, but it reminded me of like a more niche version of Pacha de Cartier Noir Absolu, but not smoky at all in this one like it is in Pacha. Ah, this is so good, so good. God. Exactly. But I'm going to New York on Thursday. I got invited to an event. Oh, did you guys hear about the new Scent Explorer that Max 40 is doing? Isn't that exciting? He's doing an event in Nashville, Tennessee. I believe it's on May 4th, because May the 4th be with you. And he's doing it. There's this really great guy, him and his wife. I've met him a couple times. They opened up the first ever niche perfume store in Nashville. Very exciting. And so they're going to be, and he always exhibits at Scent Explore, at least the last 2 years. I met him 2 years ago. And they're doing an event, like a mini Scent Explore in Nashville. So if you guys are closer to, middle America, and New York is kind of far, definitely check it out. Nashville. I wish I could go. Like, I don't think I could travel that much, but I love Nashville. One, Nashville's a very cool city, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. But I really think that it'd be great to support because they're going to have a lot of music. Of course, Nashville is Music City. But I just want to let you guys know about that. But yeah, guys, I'm going to sign off because I feel like I'm getting a little delusional with my speaking. I need to sleep for like 12 hours and I think I'll be okay. But there's some things that I missed in showing you, but I think I got all the important stuff out of the way. I guess there's one more thing I can update you guys on. Oh, wow. I just filmed a tobacco video and I didn't put this in there. I'm so stupid. I swear. I'm like losing it. Joel's already saying goodnight. Squirrel, we're on a tangent. Everyone's saying goodnight. I got one more thing to say. All right. Give me 2 minutes. I just wanted to quickly say that this fragrance, Quattro Pizzi, smells so much different from the bottle than it smells in the sample. Like, I did a little review on the leaked Xerjoff releases for the first half of 2024, up until August. and I reviewed it in that, obviously. It smells so different from the bottle. So different. Literally, if I remember correctly, in the sample, I just got a lot of tuberose and maybe a little bit of coconut. This is so much better, guys. It is. I mean, I like this sample because I love tuberose, but this is like next level amazing. When I sprayed this from the bottle, I was like, wow, it's so different. You get so much more tobacco and like these spicy notes and more coconut as well. Oh, wow. Look who showed up. Speak of the devil. We were just talking about you. Yeah, seriously. It's so good because like it kind of felt like it was going to be something that was going to be a little feminine, but no, I think it's totally unisex, totally unisex. Oh, Blaine. Bane has been watching this whole time. We've been going for an hour, 2 minutes. He's been here 3 minutes before the live started, I promise. Oh, it's so good. It's like the words are, I'm losing the words. The words are losing me. The words are running away from me. Whatever the saying is. Like I said, I feel like I need to sleep for like 12 hours. Yes, unisex 100%. That's what I wanted to say is like, because it's sitting right here next to me and I forgot to talk about it. Way more unisex than it was in the sample, which is a very odd. This is very cool too. It's going to be a water-based perfume, alcohol-free, which is fantastic. But it's going to be done in a way that it's like these little like encapsulated bubbles of the fragrance, and then when you spray it, it like dissipates from the atomizer. The smell, if I remember correctly, was more like a clean linen, maybe like a little musky vanilla type of smell. What scent is this? This is the new release from Castamarati, Quattro Pizzi. I think it's going to be released next week, officially. We got this at Exsense. There is like my ratchet nail. Oh, and I flipped you guys off. I'm sorry. A certain amount of people got like early access to this bottle at the Xerjoff party at Exsense. So yeah, when they were doing that masterclass with all the samples. So that's very exciting. Yeah, the name is Quattro Pizzi. Let me show you. Nah, yeah, I know. I totally forgot about it. I felt so stupid when I saw the comment. I was like, oh, duh. I didn't have a sample of it, and I don't really remember what it smelled like. Okay, there's an event for the new BDK 312 Saint Honore. So I'm going to be going to that, and I need to go get my watch fixed because it is not working so well these days. And the guy that I got it from is in New York, so, and I don't really want to ship it. So I'm going to drop it off. All right, guys. Now, no more false alarms. I'm going to go ahead and sign off, go to bed. And I think tomorrow we'll have a new video. Yeah. No, LeBeau is not. I did not like it at all. Some people really like it. It's one of those things. It's like anything that you hear on the internet, you just have to take with a grain of salt. You should always be open to at least trying it for yourself, but I just don't like it. I didn't like it okay, I really didn't like it. Like if I were to do another fragrances that I hate video, it would probably be on that list. I really didn't like it. I do like Guidance, but I like Love Delight better. The Guidance is just so strong. I just posted a video on Oud Parfum yesterday. So just go to my videos and it should be right there. All right, guys. No, I didn't see I just saw Tuberosa X. All right, guys. I hope you'll have an amazing rest of your night. Thank you for hanging out with me. Sorry if it was a little rough. I feel like I was not really flowing with you guys in this stream, but I'm just no excuses, guys. Do better, Erica. Do better. You guys are all amazing, fantastic. Love you all. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Thank you so much, Michi, for the super sticker. That's really sweet. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your night. And I'll let you guys know if I end up doing the female channel. So, bye, guys. Have a good night.